Hello everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades as per usual. Let's do some more GameStop analysis here and keep this trend going, where we continue to give you guys weekly updates. And right now, I'm thinking that GameStop has been following our analysis pretty accurately. We've been continuing to trend down. Unfortunately, that's not what we want. For the long term, we want these levels to hold, and we're looking for a bottom trying to be formed here. And once we find that bottom, you'll know it. You'll see a pretty big push higher. The cycle will come to an end, and that'll be it, right? So it's pretty easy. You could just take a look here at the daily cycle where we're at right now. We're nearing a bottom. Daily time frame is trying to finish here. I think you could get the 4, a breakout. Get my pen, my brush. You could get a 4, a breakout, and then another low. And this one comes and retests this, and then you're off to the races. Okay, so maybe that's what's gonna happen. Obviously, can't predict the future. Don't plan on doing it anytime soon. Just like to give you guys an idea of what I think could happen. And what I think could happen doesn't really matter. When the buy area is there, I will lay it out ahead of time, and I'm just gonna start entering. You'll probably see my posts in the past. When I start entering positions, I start adding. I usually start posting how much I'm adding, what I am adding, and that's it. And right now on the weekly time frame, it's still looking bearish on the dual band strength index with a -4. 14 and a -4, but there's still green money flow, surprisingly, holding up. Daily time frame here, you are in red money flow. It's not that big, but it is increasing. And then you have a 9 and a 0 on the dual band strength index. So momentum is starting to slow a little bit. On the 4-hour time frame, you did get a green dot. You've been getting multiple green dots, but right after you get these manipulation candles, which is when they're most likely going to force the price down on purpose to manipulate it lower than it should go. So you get this, and this. You can see usually that's when they're trying to push it down, and they're pushing it down. And you guys always talk about manipulation. Well, this is a sign of manipulation right here. Okay, 1-hour time frame deep into the red as well. 15-minute also deep into the red. See here, got another red dot. Maybe on the smaller time frames like the 15-minute, you're gonna get another leg lower here, then a bounce, and then a bigger correction again. So let's wait to see it for the signs to come, and I'll be the first one to let you guys know. Nothing on the daily, nothing on the actually not the 1-hour. You got a lot of dip buyers coming in here, right around $20.50, 2025, and right around 2022. You saw a pretty decent accumulation, and then you got a pump near the end of the day. Are we going to see follow through tomorrow? We'll have to see. The markets are a little bit volatile right now. The big drop in the indices. Well, let's say big drop, but it's been a decent pullback from the highs. You're down 6-7% now on the Nasdaq. The S&P is probably down something like 5%, 4%. There you go. So eventually, maybe it'll find its footing, and then you can get a bigger bounce. But we'll have to see. I think maybe the Nasdaq needs to go down a little bit more, but we'll have to see that. I'm not really doing a video, but the Nasdaq here. We'll actually take a look at the dark pool trades here. So the dark pools, I was able to look it up for GameStop again to see if there was any interesting sort of accumulation happening. I'm pretty sure I did the last 30 days for the last month here, and I'm not seeing anything coming at the lows. No big prints. Let's take a look at maybe the 20 largest ones. Let's see if there's any sort of dip buyers coming in. Any big prints. Usually you want to see big prints at the lows in order for you to get a potential institutional money coming in, help you form that bottom. Not really convincing. No, not really. And let's take a look maybe the last 7 days, just this week, see where the biggest trades are going are happening. Let's let it load. No, not too much. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Maybe shorts being closed. People who shorted up here. Right around 21. Regardless, I want to see a big print and a cluster of big prints, not only on not only like on the 7 to 30 day, but like the 90 day. I want to see a big cluster of dark pool prints coming all in at the lows, signaling to us that a low is being formed here. No, not really seeing it. And we came back to those clusters where we said that the price never visited around 2052. 20, yeah, right around there. $20.55, $20.52. This is where we're at now. So price has retraced down to that. What is this one? Let's see, price $20.27. So you got some prints, some ghost prints here, or sorry, phantom prints, and then they should get filled. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Remain cautious in the traditional markets, but GameStop should be nearing its low. It's a slow bleed. It's upsetting everyone. It's exactly what it's designed to do, and it's people who are getting mad and they're saying it's been so long. Go do something else. It's like I'm not here sitting in front of the GameStop chart every second of every day. I do other things. I look at other stocks. I look at crypto. I look at all sorts of assets. I'm not just here hawkeyeing this one stock. You see my list here. There's a massive amount of stocks that I watch. So just to give you guys a bit of information, I'm not always just watching this. Yes. Do I pay attention to this specific stock? Yeah, I do pay a lot of attention to it, and I give you guys updates every now and then. I was also curious to see if there was any sort of big buying or anything on the warrants, and then no, not really. Maybe that'll be a sign too. Maybe someone is going to start buying a big amount of warrants, and then you'll see the price start to pump higher afterwards. So I'm not seeing that yet. Just a couple green crosses, no accumulation or anything like that. So paying attention to this one. All right, that's it. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. I'll give you guys the next update on Thursday. Peace.